With Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. We're going to talk about the Zura kit today. I had a doctor that showed me this and I was just laughing. They sell this kit, quote unquote kit, which supposedly helps with OSA or treating obstructive sleep apnea, which again, to me is a bit of a red flag because my understanding is that only a physician can treat, or MD can treat OSA. They can write a prescription for a dentist to help and to make an appliance or to provide therapies to assist with OSA relief, but the dentist cannot cure OSA in most states and cannot treat OSA without a physician being involved. A dentist can help to cure sleep disordered breathing, which is the kid version, which has to do with ortho, and tongue position and nasal clarity and everything like that. A dentist can do that. A dentist can do orthodontics, which is fixing the bones and the malocclusion, which is related to OSA, but a dentist cannot cure OSA. So anyways, that is my understanding. That's how I've been trained. So the fact that they're selling direct to consumer something for OSA is, there's only a matter of time how long this is going to stay on the market. I think they're going to have to rebrand this, obviously. And if you are from the Zura company, I'm not saying anything disparaging. I think you're brilliant. As I've been saying, it's only a matter of time before private equity, or I don't know who owns this company. I haven't even looked into it. I will definitely do a deep dive into LinkedIn after this and see who owns it and reach out to everyone. If you want to do, I'll send me a kit. I'll go through it. There's nothing wrong with this stuff. The fact that it's $159 is hilarious because, like I said, this stuff comes in any basic, if you work with an OMT, and I've worked with an OMT before, an oral myofunctional therapist or an SLP, speech and language pathologist, often these will come in your kit and these are going to be part of your therapy. Now, of course, these are prescribed by these therapists. And if you don't already have an OMT in your dental practice, I've been telling you guys for literally years that there's going to be a time when you're going to have to do it. And it's only right now a few-day course. You can get grandfathered in. Any dentist can do it, or any hygienist can do it, as well as a physician. Those are the three people that can do it, or a speech and language pathologist. I don't know why you'd have one in a dental office, but if you did happen to be one, you could be an OMT as well, oral myofunctional therapist. But it's only a few-day course. They even have some that are online. It's not very expensive. You should totally have this in your practice because the doctors I know that have it, it's just a whole nother thing. So you should definitely take a look at this Zura and see what they're marketing, because they're talking about, facial yoga, facial muscles, strengthening your tongue, and oral facial muscles to help to reduce the likelihood of OSA. Again, they're connecting some dots here that may not be connected. There's a lot of things that go into OSA, and sure, there's nothing wrong with strengthening your facial muscles. That is a component of OSA, but it is rarely, by my experience, if ever, the only component. So doing this isn't necessarily going to cure OSA. It might improve it. It might have nothing to do with it. Because, for example, you can strengthen the tongue and the facial muscles all you want. It's kind of basically what mewing is. And if you're not familiar with what mewing is, if you have a kid or a preteen or a tween or a Gen Alpha at home, they know what mewing is, trust me, because we have this conversation all the time. Like, it's all over TikTok, strengthening facial muscles. People understand the health benefits of that. So, but if your anatomy is not the right size or shape, or if you've got frenums that are obstructing, the ability to put the tongue in the right position, the jaws aren't going to improve. The airway is not going to improve. If you don't have the foundation there, anatomy wise, this doesn't work. These type of things work in infants, like 0, 1, 2, 3. That's why we recommend having a very normal diet, not soft foods, breastfeeding till age, 1 or 2, no baby foods, no soft foods, no processed foods, no sippy cups, no bottles, no nothing like that. That's why we have that in little kids. Now, you're trying to do this as an adult, it's not going to work. But yeah, it's a great waste of $159 in my opinion, but it's not going to do anything wrong. So if you're from the Zura company, great. I would love to chat with you. I think it's brilliant what you're doing. It's pretty much. All right. Thanks so much.